what's wrong, you're going to do it wrong. Let's see you solve the next one. Oh, so we do this puzzle like right now. Okay. We need 3. So how about... And then this could be 12 or 21, I would say. Let's go 21. Oh, I can't choose the red number. Okay. I can't get 21, can I? 15. This would be 15. Oh, I can. Oh, I have to use all the numbers. Okay. Well, balls. I forgot I had to use all of them. Okay. So this needs to be 15. This needs to be 12 or 21. That's right. You can't leave people behind. Very good point, Insism. So this is like us. Let's try and do 15 with like 6, like this. So there's 15. What does this leave us? 21. Awesome. Nothing's happening. There are still 3 more indentations left to empty. I imagine something will happen when they are all filled. Doesn't that seem likely? That was 6 and 3. Did we have a... We didn't have a door choice between 6 and 3. That was between 6, 2, and 1. Anyway, next one I need to put in is the cross. Something showed up on the screen. Puzzle looks like the last one, but there are more of those red balls you can't move. So someone else, quote-unquote, dies? Does that mean if 2 is locked, I'm going to be like, yeah, it's because he wasn't there. If I get confused, I just look at the screen over there, right? Anyway, picture's worth 1,000 words. 1,000 words. 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 At least I'm trying. So 1 and 9 are missing. So this probably is... We could do this one as 10. And this one as 16? Or... We can't do 20. The only one of this one... This has to be 10. Because I was going to say it could be 20, but no, that'd be 2. With a 1. So that means the rest of these... It could be... This could be 19. You're right, it could be 19. Good call, Dim. Let's try with 19. I like that idea. Can we get to 19 easily? How about this? And then what does this leave us? 5, 9... Dim, you are a genius. I was going to sit there thinking it was only 10. You reminded me that it could have been 19. Good job. Snazzy had a good answer too. I like that there's several different ways you can do it. Kaza got one in there too. Like, rocking it, dudes. Don't worry, Dorky. There's plenty of people who are good at math to make up for the lack you may feel you have. And there's plenty of people to make up for all the parts that I'm bad at the world everywhere else. What was next? Not waffle. Circle. It's called the Emblem of the Secret Code. So it looks a lot like the last one. Looks like the rules are simple, though. Same. Okay? Third time I've done this, it'll be fine. You can add can't spell. I mean, you could actually just talk... Like, everything is... Like, those kind of things are in your phone. Hey, Siri, how do you spell flabbergasted? It'll spell it for you. Or whatever the... What is the Android equivalent? Hey, Google? 7 and 7, we can't use 1, 3, and 9. Google? Okay. You Google when we play Jackbox? You cheater. I'm never giving you a win again. Can't tell me that. Nope, nope, nope. Cheater. Anytime Kaza wins, it's somebody else. Second place gets it. Okay, 7 and 7. Only spelling? We gotta do... I've looked up spelling. That's fine. You needed to qualify that. You couldn't just say, I Google a lot when we play Jackbox. We play a lot of Jackbox of things we don't know. Oh, okay. I'm gonna trust you that it was just for spelling. Okay. Because I've done that on my phone several times for Jackbox to make sure I put an answer that's spelled correctly. 7 and 7. Do we want them both to equal 18? I'm gonna try this first. Oh wait, it needs to be 3. Dang it, I was gonna do 5 and 7. Or 5 and 2 to equal 7. I think they both have to be 16. Or 26. This is 15. What if I do... There's 16. What does this equal? 9. Perfect. Bam. Yep, see, got it. How do digital roots work? When it's like you add up all the digits in whatever the answer is, and you move it down until there is all those numbers added. You keep adding them up again, then add them up again, then add them again until you have just the single digit. So like if you had a bunch of numbers equal 111, or let's make it bigger, 129. You'd have to do 1 plus 2 plus 9, which would then give you a new answer to move it down. They move it down again, move it down again. Just how NSYSM did it. And this game has been using it to let us go through the doors in that way. You've only got one left. Dorky's feeling smarter now. Good, we all are. Let's see what happens when I put the final emblem in here. It's the fourth one. Puzzle looks like a lot of the last couple. I'm hoping it's the last one. Once you solve the puzzle, I'm sure something will happen. Solve it in no time. 1, 3, 6, and 9 are no longer available. We could have something equal 9 and something equal 19. Can we get that? 16, 17, 18, 19. No. Because I'm looking at, if we needed to be high, we would have to have these two, which equal 15. We could do like 16, 17, and then these equal 9. Does that work? Yeah. I thought it had to have 3 things. We can't even solve this one, can we? You want to put all the numbers on the 8 side? Would that work? 10 plus 9 is 19. 26, yeah. That would equal all that. Put nothing in the note? Like, it's the only thing we could do because we couldn't really put the 9 in there. We couldn't make them both work. I wonder what the reason behind letting that one work. 0 counts as a 9? Because the coffin and death are cheating. Okay, that makes sense. How did you hear something just now? Yeah, I heard it as well. From the bottom left corner of the desk.
A picture.
Oh, gosh. They did this in Danganronpa, too, and it was so flippin' amazing, like, psychologically.
What the?
Yep, so that's Ace, the number 9 dude, the guy we think Ace killed because he didn't recognize, and the captain.
What the hell is this?
It's a really bad picture. You know what? I just realized something. Let me fix this for you guys. I'm sorry, I forgot to do this at the beginning. Till sunrise.
This man with a mustache on the right.
There you go.
He's the same guy we found murdered in the captain's
I knew I
quarters.
forgot something. I had my F-Flux ice strain reducer thing on. I'm sorry, guys.
He had the zero bracelet on his left arm.
It probably seemed a little red. My bad. I do that to reduce eye strain. And if you guys game late into the night, it really does help. Adam, okay, happy Monday. Thanks for that cheer. It's called F.Lux. F.Lux. Free. Download it. It'll take a lot of the blue light out of your computer monitor. So when it gets towards being late, your brain will actually release the melatonin you naturally make to help you fall asleep. With the blue light, your body's like holding back doing that, like if you're in the sun. And you have glasses that do that. I have those too. I don't wear them because I have the thing, but they're gunner glasses. They're pretty cool. If I ever need to use them, I use them.
And the second man? With the glasses and a doctor's coat.
I don't know how many years ago I got those, but I'm glad I did.
He's the ninth man. The one with bracelet number 9. He died after he went into door 5. But this guy, the one in the striped suit.
It's Ace.
Oh man, that's Ace.
Yeah.
I had the same problem,
Yes, it
Kaza. Hard to wear the glasses with the headset. It's another reason I'm really glad I got eye surgery. Super awesome.
No doubt about it.
But what does it mean? What is Ace doing in this picture?
That's pretty cool, Insism.
Not only Ace, the ninth man and Cap too. And they look happy, like they knew each other well. Why? How?
Yeah, Ace looks really snazzy. So this must have been from 9 years ago, because he didn't have any gray hair. Also, I need to do this so you guys can actually read. But he looks really cool. And the other dude doesn't look as crazy or dumb. He looks like he's smart and head of research and development, like a scientist.
How in the world are these 4 men connected?
You say Ace is in that picture?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it was taken recently, though.
Like 9 years ago.
Ace, the ninth man, and Cap all look about 10 years younger.
Ah, so the ninth man and the man you found murdered in the captain's quarters are also in the picture?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else? Or are there only 3 people in the picture? I'm afraid I can't see it.
We know.
No, there's one more guy. He's got kinda long hair, he looks smart, but a little cold. He's the only one I don't recognize.
What's the date of the photograph?
Yeah, my vision was so bad when my mom
doesn't have
passed.
one.
I used
Did you look on the back?
I used some of the inheritance that she left for me and my brother, and I got 3D LASIK from Dr. Ming Wang, who was the one who invented LASIK in the first place. And he's in here in Nashville, so I just had it done from him. I've had 20/20 ever since.
The back?
Yes, the reverse. The other side.
Huh.
What do we got?
Praying for the success of the Nonary project. With Nijisaki, Kubota, and Musashido.
Those are the 3 names we already have. Nijisaki, Kubota, Musashido. Yeah, whose picture is this then? There was a what's the 4th person's name?
Then the 4 men in this picture were the organizers of the Nonary game 9 years ago.
Oh, and Sism, yeah, you definitely do. If you need to get in like your late 20s to get it properly, because your eyes are still kind of building up to then. I got mine done when I was 27? 28? Something like that. Yeah, who took the picture?
That means Ace, the ninth man, and Cap were all responsible for making it happen. But I feel like I should be more shocked about this. It's almost as if that's just how things were always supposed to be. Why? Why am I not surprised? Ace was the one in charge of the Nonary project. But then why? Why am I so calm? It's like I already knew.
Ah, of course. I understand now.
I don't.
Ace was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
We got that.
He was the one who invented the game 9 years ago.
Oh, wait.
He was Gentaro Hongo.
Okay. I had it written down weird on my thing. CEO is Ace. Chief of Staff is the Nigisaki. R&D, which is the ninth man. Actually, let me write that down. Ace is CEO. The ninth man was this dude. Chief of Staff. Probably the Cold Eye guy. Because I think the shareholder is probably the big guy with the mustache. So I'm going to put Cap.
Ace is Hongo?
I had my suspicions from the beginning. Their voices were similar. Too similar to be a coincidence. I could never forget his voice. It was the voice of the devil. I couldn't be sure, though. After all, I had no way to check. I certainly couldn't ask him. Even if I had known, however, I would never have told you.
And in a different timeline, you did.
Zero made it quite clear what would have happened if I did.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
You think so, Dim? That would make sense. There's a lot of things that could make sense.
I didn't know that Ace was Hongo.
Oh, Steve took the picture. Good job. Good job, Snazzy. I knew it was Steve. Freaking Steve, man. Always there when you need him. Steve, take this picture. Thanks, Steve.
Oh, yes. I suppose you wouldn't have. 9 years ago, you were in Building Q in Nevada.
She was transmitting. Right? Q, if they were in the Nevada one, that was the transmitting team.
But Hongo was in the Gigantic with us.
I know. That's why I didn't know what Hongo looked like. But why? Why didn't you tell me? I mean, I'm your sister, right? You could have told me.
I'm sorry. I apologize for keeping this from you. But if I'd told you, Clover, I would have told everyone else. And if you did, then I would have been forced to tell them about what happened 9 years ago.
Kind of like what we did to you.
I had to prevent that.
Hey, Junpei. You think I could borrow that picture for a sec?
Sure.
Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashiro.
He said it in that order, probably reading from left to right. Hongo, Kubota, yeah, R&D, Nijisaki, Chief of Staff, probably, and then, yeah, shareholder. Cool, I think we got that right.
Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashiro.
And he was the cop investigating this, so he's probably going to learn, he remembers
Kubota,
something.
Nijisaki, Musashiro.
Hey, Seven, do you...
Shut it! Just be quiet. I'm this close to remembering. This close. Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashiro.
Someone transmit to him, quickly.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Nonary project.
Epiphany.
Shit.
What?
Balls.
What's wrong?
Holy shit, this is nuts.
What's nuts?
I remember
Remember what?
everything.
Everything?
If you say you remember everything, how did you remember that you forgot to remember everything? If you have amnesia, when do you know you've remembered everything? Wouldn't you have still forgotten things? I hope I never get amnesia.
Yeah, I remember all of it.
Whoops.
My memory's back. I remember what happened before I got snatched.
What?
Let me tell you what happened.
Did you take this picture, Seven? And is your real name Steve?
Like Snake said, Ace is Hongo from the right. The other three are Musashiro, Nijisaki, and Kubota. Musashiro was the man with the cash. Nijisaki was Hongo's right-hand man, and Kubota developed the actual technical details of the experiments.
How do you know all this?
Come on, man, I told you, I finally got my memory back.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm trying to ask you why you knew all this stuff in the first place, before you forgot it.
You really want to know?
That's why I asked,
Of course.
but we know already.
Me too.
This is gonna take a while. Hell, it'll probably take me a good 3 days to tell you everything.
Well, we don't have 3 days.
Look, make it 2 sentences, 10 words max each. Go.
Just give us the short version, all right?
TLDR, go.
Short version, huh? All right, fine. I'll give it a shot. No promises, though. I'm a detective. It's a little awkward to say this about myself, but you could probably consider me a lone wolf type. I hold to my own code, because I think doing what's right is more important than doing what you're told.
Good cop.
That's why I followed my gut that night. A slim lead brought me to the wharf. It was 9 years ago. The wharf had been cold as fuck, and I could barely see squat.
Language.
I was investigating a mess of kidnappings, all of them children. It all had one thing in common. A history of visits to one particular hospital. A hospital under the management of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. And my investigation had turned up evidence that Cradle had been involved in the kidnappings. After a little sweet talking, I managed to finally get a real lead from someone inside Cradle. My source told me this.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Thanks for the info, Dim.
So I headed to the wharf. In the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about.
I have it on auto, so I'm trying not to hit the
Bunch of
button too many
movement
times.
Men in black suits,
I'll
many
just do it.
carrying large bags. Bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried. No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags.
Body
Moved
bags.
before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand.
Don't move.
I felt metal touch the back of my head.
Drop the gun. I could kill you right now. It'd be easy to get away with it, too. Just tie an anchor to your feet, and no one would find you for a week. That what you want? The fish here would love a meal.
I don't remember that
Cold
line.
metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. I did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly,
Bonk.
there was a sharp pain in my neck.
Oh, not bonk. He put him out.
A drug? That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that. I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it! Shit, my head hurts. I did a quick once-over of the room. Where am I? A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink, a toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open. Not like I expected much else. It would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked.
Scooby-Doo villains?
Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed, and sat down.
Now, we've heard this before. I'm afraid to hit skip.
I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long.
Because maybe there's just
Then,
refresh some stuff.
I heard a faint voice. The voice was far away.
It's the
Couldn't
9
understand
door.
what it was saying. But I could hear one. It was pretty high. Probably a little kid. Huh? No, it was several. I hear 5 or
Hurry
6,
over
maybe
there
more.
is what he said.
Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the
Underneath
wall
the
and
bed.
tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed?
I didn't know what that last one
Called
was.
on the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was.
Dumb face and a grate.
The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold up. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
I'm trying to listen to that voice now and see if I recognize it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship? Didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then... Yeah! How do you like that? Yes. I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside. The first bit or so was tight. I had a wriggle on my belly. It wind up eventually, and there was space for me to crawl along on my hands and knees. I went from crawling like a worm in dirt to skittering like a bug. Couldn't say it was much better, but I'd take what I could get.
Yeah, this is the short version.
And when I'd been in the thing long enough to start wondering where it'd take me, a massive sound nearly scared the piss out of me. It was like a heavy metal door had just been slammed shut. Then, there was a voice.
This is the incinerator. Snazzy. Come on, man. I'll take the supermodels, though.
What? I wasn't sure what it meant, but anything with incinerator is bad news. Then, almost as if that was a cue, I heard a mess of young-sounding voices. A bunch of them were straight up screaming in terror. And all the sounds together made a howl that made the hair on my neck stand straight up. Damn it! What the hell is going on here? I scrambled through the duct as fast as I could. I made a giant racket, but I didn't care at that point. I soon found a metal door on the left side of the duct.
Oh, I don't need any of those cans. No thanks.
Kids were screaming on the
Snazzy.
other side.
Yeah, pork. Okay, yeah, pork better.
I found it. I yanked the handle and threw the door open. I almost ripped the metal off its hinges. What the hell is this place? I couldn't believe what I saw.
Yeah, the N and the K are kind of close together. I get you.
The room had a dome up top. There had to be about 9 walls, all the same size. Up in the ceiling was an upside-down funnel, almost like a chimney. I looked down. There they were, the kids I'd been searching for.
So is the one on the right Santa? And then Akane's the one with the hat? Who is this? There's a little girl there. I see 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4.
They all gawked up at me, suddenly silent, for the moment, from surprise and fear.
Looks like Santa's Snake. Oh yeah, this could be Snake, right here. Good point, good point. Akane, and then whoever this other one is.
Scared of the room?
Probably the one who died.
I couldn't tell. Not like I can blame them running into a mug like this when they're already scared shitless. I snorted at my own dig at myself and turned to the kids. Don't worry, kids, I'm not your enemy. I'm one of the good guys. All of them stood there, frozen. Well, except one. He was a boy, slightly older than the others, in a private school uniform.
Who the hell are you?
He stepped forward and glared at me suspiciously.
Do you think the one girl is Lotus's
I'm
daughter?
a detective. I'm here to rescue you. It looked like they relaxed some the second I got the words out.
How are you gonna help us?
Where's the exit?
There isn't one. The doors we came in through won't open, and the door over there...
He kind of cut himself off. I think he was considering something before he changed his mind.
Yeah, that's definitely Santa.
Anyway, there's no point. We can't all get out of here. If we don't get out of here, we're gonna be burned to death.
Burned to death?
Can't you hear it? That voice said the incinerator's gonna start up soon. So...
The voice spoke again.
Incineration will begin in 15 minutes.
That's longer than they gave us in ours. Ours was like 9.
They only had 15 minutes. I looked back down at the kids. Looks like a good 20 or 30 feet to the floor. No way I could pull them up. Too big of a distance for any of us to reach. What the hell was I gonna do? But then I got an idea. Wait right there. I'm gonna be right back.
What? Where is he going? Are you just gonna leave us here?
They just got frightened again. I'm not the best at that kind of thing, but I try to reassure them with a smile. Don't worry, all right? I'll be back, I promise. So
Oh,
just stay calm and wait right there.
They changed
Got
the
it?
timer after trial and error? Okay.
I didn't wait to hear them respond. There wasn't time. I had to hurry. Well, as fast as a guy could on his hands and knees. Didn't take me long to get back to my cell. Still no way out of there, but I had a plan. I needed something from the room. When I got it, I dove back into the hole and took off towards the incinerator.
Toilet seat lid?
Sorry to keep you waiting, guys. I tipped out the doorway and dropped down the rope I brought with me.
There was rope
Back in the
there?
cell, I'd torn the bed sheets into
Okay,
strips.
that.
And tied them together to make a rope.
Okay, there you go.
It was sloppy, but it got the job done. All right, just tie that around yourself, okay? I'll pull you up one at a time.
Right.
Wait a sec. Something was off. There were more of you before. Where'd the rest of you go? The boy in the uniform answered.
I let them go on ahead. We opened the number 9 door and they left.
What? You're telling me you opened that door?
That's what I said.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
We couldn't go with them.
Why not?
Look, the only people who can go through the numbered door.
He was in the middle of explaining when...
So that little kid who died wasn't able to get
Incineration
in
will begin
fast enough.
5 minutes.
The wall shook a bit from the voice bouncing around.